Good morning to you. It's 4 a.m. on this Tuesday, August the 23rd. Here are today's top headlines. Emergency crews rushed 3 people to the hospital after a violent head-on crash in Beverly Hills.
And an Anaheim family opens up after losing everything in a fire, how they managed to get out with their lives.
And relief for drivers this morning as part of the 210 freeway set to reopen. Woohoo! Early edition of the Ktla Dt Morning News starting right now. Yeah, that was a headache for those people that had to deal with it.
I know, and then, like I said yesterday, I almost forgot and almost got stuck myself. I was like, wow.
You're like, how did this happen to me?
I lose my traffic card.
Good morning to you. I'm Chris Shaw.
I'm Megan Henderson. We appreciate you being with us. We will check your roads with Ginger shortly. First, let's talk weather with Henry. Good morning.
Well, first we're going to welcome you back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can you hear the
Monday off.
accent? I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Canadian accent? Because I
You
went to
betcha.
Canada.
I mean, she walks out, howdy.
Oh,
Like an oat. An oat
You
of the
betcha.
house.
you do kind of notice it. You do.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
You even
It's
came back
innocent.
more polite.
welcome.
It rubs
I did.
off on
right.
you.
Canadians, you know, they're
Best.
Nice.
great hospitality.
It's very true.
Didn't want to leave you, let you back into
America.
America, yeah.
Good oat.
Talent.
Stay.
So anyway, good to see you. 4:01. Good morning, everybody, on a Tuesday. Yesterday, I thought was a pleasant day. Temperatures definitely a little bit more comfortable. Now we're going to get a little warmer today. We'll see a warm up through the middle of the week. All right, let's get right to it. We'll show you the numbers. Outside we go. LAX looking quiet. We know as we go throughout the morning, though, we will see that. Anyway, I'm stepping on Ginger's toes here. You know,
No.
talking about that
Do the
LAX
same.
traffic. 101 in the San Fernando Valley. The IE 101. So we were in the mid 90s, upper 90s through the IE. So we are trending warmer today. We knew that would be the case. High desert, still that excessive heat once again. We'll check in on the forecast for the valleys. Everywhere else in between, from the coast to the mountains. All that and more coming up in just a few minutes. Ginger, let's send it over to you.
Yeah, I have tons of relatives who live in Canada, all parts. Butchering the Canadian accent, they'll have my head. Hey, good morning to you guys. Good morning, everybody, for us. So we will be breaking down, of course, the closure on the 210 because it was very interesting how last night they had to fully shut everything down again in order to continue with the concrete pour and all that stuff. But in this case, it's a very different stretch of the 210 freeway. We're talking about the westbound side, Wheatland, over to the 118. 2 right will stay closed, and then 6 o'clock, they will pick up those cones. 7 to north between Long Beach Boulevard and the 91. That project goes only until 5, but it's for those 2 right lanes. You see it so far. The drive is still really good. We'll watch, keep our eyes on all these things starting to pop up for your drive on a Tuesday morning. A lot of construction. All right, guys, back to you.
Ginger, thank you. Breaking news from Willowbrook. A man was run over and killed by 2 cars. It happened about 2:30 this morning under the 105 freeway. CHP says the victim was found dead in the street on East Imperial Highway and Compton Avenue. Officers say the driver never stopped to help the unidentified victim. Officers are looking for the drivers of those cars. Happening today, a 5-day closure of the eastbound 210 freeway in Irwindale comes to an end.
Yeah, the closure was needed to make upgrades to the San Gabriel River Bridge. Ktla Dt Carlos Herrera, newly engaged. Nothing to do with the story, just wanted to throw it out there. He's live from Irwindale with more on the reopening. Carlos, congrats, and tell us more.
So sweet. Thank you, Chris and Megan. Happy to be back and really happy about this engagement. I just want to thank you guys for your support. We'll get into that later on this morning. I am assuming we'll talk about all of my engagement. In the meantime, as you mentioned, some set of normalcy set to return to this area, this major freeway in the San Gabriel Valley. We're talking, of course, about that 210 freeway.